Alrighty, welcome on in, everyone. We've got our 2024 Panini Prospect Edition 2-case player break. So I'm just going to hop on into it since we don't got a team sheet or anything like that. Things are stuck in there. Alrighty, they are all out now. Alrighty, best of luck, everyone. Prospect Brantley there on that hollow. Trey Yes Savage on the aces. Alan Fasundo is going to be 13 out of 49. So nice start there for him. And our first ink, Alex Clemmy. Very nice there on the ink. Non-numbered there. But very nice. Keishel and Nate Dom. Cooper Pratt there on the prospect. On the chrome there. Charlie Condon on the domination. And Charlie Condon following Charlie Condon is going to be 190 out of 199 there. Very nice. Very nice. Jorbit Vivas on the ink. Very nice. And base ink there. Tommy Troy on the prospect ticket. Jared Thomas on the ping. Grant Peterson is going to be 270 out of 299. And ink. Ryan Clifford, very nice. And for Mr. Clifford, he's going to be 47 out of 49 there. So very nice. Good start there for the Clifford spot. Caleb Bonemer And that's going to be 51 out of 99 there. So very nice. Carson Bench on the prepping for the pros. Rhett Lauder on the aces. And behind him, Jacob Misarowski on that ink. Very nice. It's going to be numbered as well. And that's going to be 3 out of 99. So very nice. Gonna get a die cut here. Jorbit Vivas. And that's going to be 25 out of 90. Very nice hit there to start us off for Vivas. Dylan Cruz on the domination. Caden Scarborough is going to be 116 out of 299. And Jake Geloff on the prospect ticket. Refractor auto there. Last pack here of this box. Jackson Kinnett is going to be 124 out of 199. Ping of Ethan Anderson. Prepping for the pros, Seaver King. Silas Ardoin on the ink. Base ink there. But not a bad start for our first box. Walton, Little, Ty Southneys, Brandon Sproat on the aces, and a numbered aces. Jack Leiter, very nice. And we got a backwards card on an autograph. Jack Leiter is going to be 68 out of 199. Mike Bove on the ink there. Leo DeVries, Carson Bench, PJ on the ping. Caleb Bonemer is going to be 45 out of 299. And Emilian Petre on the refractor ink there. Very nice. Culpepper. Josh Kanoth, and this one's going to be numbered 14 out of 99 there. Very nice. Ben Hess on the aces. Rhett Lauder domination. And Bryce McCage on the Future Legends ink. Very nice hit there. And that's going to be 32 out of 49. Very nice hit there. Looks like maybe we got a Mojo auto coming up. Carson Bench there on the Mojo, so not an auto, but very nice. And that's going to be 14 out of 25 there for Carson. Aces of Hagen Smith. Alex Clemmie is going to be 2 out of 299. And Jackson Baumeister on the base ink. Bryce Cunningham on the prospect ticket. Matt Shaw there. And this one's going to be 64 out of 149. Braden Montgomery on the domination. Ping of Theo Gillen. And Tyshaw Walton on the ink. And this is going to be 84 out of 99. So very nice there for the Walton spot. Last pack here. Box number 2. Christian Moore on the prospect ticket. Refractor. Prepping for the pros, Bryce Eldridge. Charlie Condon, 101 out of 199. And we do have a redemption coming up. Let's move this onto the back here. Braden Taylor. And our redemption. 2024 Panini Prospect Edition. Franchise Future Signatures Mojo. Card number 17. Jared Thomas. So very nice. Congrats to the Thomas spot. There's our redemption for you. Brock Porter there on the prospect ticket chrome. Jack Leiter aces. Eddie Reinders is going to be 7 out of 25 on the prospect ticket. So very nice. And we have an autograph on the back. Roderick Arias. Very nice. And that's 6 out of 25 on the Mojo. Very nice hit there for the Arias spot. Chase DeLauder prospect ticket. Kalen Culpepper domination. Walker Martin 81 out of 299 there. Very nice. And Kemp Alderman on the prospect ticket ink. Very nice. Base there. Got a velocity, I believe, coming up. For Max Anderson, prospect ticket. And for Max, he's going to be 17 out of 79. Very nice. Braylon Payne on the ping. Prepping for the pros, Nick Kurtz. Chris Cortez, very nice, on the prospect ticket. Base there. Come on. There we go. open. Pack was all over the place. Alrighty. Walker Janik is gonna be 69 out of 149, so very nice there. David Shields. Travis Soroka is going to be 151 out of 299. And Cade Cooler on the prospect ticket, ink base there. We are on box 3. And this packs. There we go. We are on box number 3. Doing pretty well so far with some low numbered action. Jackson Merrill, very nice on the prospect ticket. And he's going to be 3 out of 149. So jersey match there for Merrill. Griffin O'Farrell on the domination. Ty Southeast on the ink. And he's going to be 79 out of 199. So very nice. Brando Maia on the hollow there. Chase Burns prepping for the pros. Kendall George is going to be 68 out of 199. And we have another redemption coming up here. So we'll go ahead and put that to the back there. We'll use our back card. Baseball 2024 Panini Prospect Edition. Future Legends Signature Red. Card 32, Luke Keyshaw, very nice. Nice hit there for the Keyshaw spot. Caden Grice is going to be 71 out of 149. Christian Moore ping. Connor Griffin 29 out of 199. And ink for Walker Martin. Base ink there, but very nice. Adrian Santana prospect ticket. Prepping for the pros, Kalen Culpepper. Eddie Reidners is going to be 21 out of 25, so very nice. Mac Horvath on the prospect ticket, ink, very nice. Base there. Chase Dolander on the prospect ticket. Tommy White, domination. Brando Maia, 210 out of 299. And Owen Hall on the prospect ticket. Very nice on the ink. And that one's going to be 3 out of 10. So what a hit there for the Hall spot. Very nice. Come on. There we go. Some packs are all over the place with how they want to rip. We got a velocity coming. For Connor Griffin, very nice hit there. And for Mr. Griffin, he's going to be 27 out of 79 there. Hagen Smith, domination. JD Dix on the prospect ticket, ink. Refractor there of JD Dix. Yainer Fernandez on the refractor. Prepping for the pros, Hagen Smith. Jackson Wiggins, 220 out of 299. And Jaron DeBerry on the prospect ticket, ink. Very nice. And that's going to be the refractor, non-numbered. Eric Batoni on the prospect ticket. And this one's going to be 170 out of 199. So very nice. Peyton Toyley on the aces. Seaver King, domination. Joe Ventrano on the prospect ticket. Base ink there. Cole Foster on the refractor. Chase Burns, aces. Jesus Baez, 102 out of 299. And Tyler Black there, very nice, on the prospect ticket, ink. And this one's going to be numbered. It's going to be 95 out of 99. So 4 off the bookend there for the black spot. Connor Norby there on the prospect. King of Rintano Sasaki. Carter Holton is going to be 55 out of 99 there on the aces insert. And Jake Bloss there on the prospect ticket, base ink. Ooh. Gold vinyl. Best of luck. Chase Hampton, prospect ticket. Hector Rodriguez. Cam Caminetti on the aces. Cade Denton is going to be 66 out of 99. And best of luck here. Very nice. Adrian Santana on the Future Legends. What a hit there. Congratulations on the 1/1 for Adrian Santana. Super cool. Always cool to pull a 1/1, especially with some ink. Very nice. Joandre Vargas on the Mojo. And this is going to be 2 out of 25 there. Prepping for the pros, Mayer. And Kierstead, very nice on the prospect ticket. Base ink. Kemp Alderman on the prospect ticket. Refractor. Vance Honeycutt, Domination. Very nice. Adam Miller, 197 out of 199. And ink for Jackson Wiggins. Base ink there. Gabriel Hughes on the prospect ticket, and that's going to be 35 out of 99 there. Ping of Slade Codwell. Roman Anthony prepping for the pros. And Orlando Martinez on the prospect ticket, ink. Very nice. Refractor there. Colin Ledbetter on the prospect ticket. Blue is going to be 56 out of 99. Very nice. Prepping for the pros, Marcelo Mayer. Tink Hence on the Aces. And Chase McDermott on the prospect ticket, ink. And this one's going to be numbered 8 out of 75 there. So very nice. He has a pretty good auto. Dylan Cruz on the prospect ticket. Vance Honeycutt on the Domination. Bryce Rayner prepping for the pros. And very nice, Drew Thorpe on the prospect ticket, ink. And this one is going to have some numbered on it. It's going to be 23 out of 199 there for Drew Thorpe. Hopefully he can have a good year. Travis Soroka, prospect ticket. Slade Codwell on the ping. Jacob Murowski is going to be 44 out of 199. And our ink. Colton Ledbetter. Nice hit there. And for Colton, he's going to be 48 out of 99. Chase Hampton prospect ticket. And that's going to be 74 out of 199. Roman Anthony prepping for the pros. Chase Burns, aces. Very nice. Travis Bazzana, prospect ticket, ink. Congratulations to the Bazzana spot. And for Bazzana, he's going to be 27 out of 49. So, very nice, low numbered ink there for you. We'll take it. Hagen Smith on the prospect ticket. 88 out of 99 there. Sasaki on the ping. Cam Caminetti on the aces. And Caden Scarborough on the ink there. Very nice. And this one's going to be 3 out of 49. So back-to-back lower numbered ink there, which we will take. Tyshawn Walton on the prospect ticket refractor. Hagen Smith domination. Dalton Rushing is going to be 116 out of 299. And our ink for Yandel Ricardo on the prospect ticket. Very nice. And this one's going to be very low numbered. 3 out of 10. So very nice. Not a bad box there at all. Brian Holiday prospect ticket. And that's going to be 154 out of 199 there. Aces of Brody Burchett. Colton Ledbetter 164 out of 299. And Tyson Lewis there on the prospect ticket ink. Very nice. And for Tyson, he's going to be 33 out of 75. Zach Earhart on the prospect ticket. Christian Moore, domination. Very nice. Ping Walker Janik is going to be 145 out of 199. So our first numbered action there on the ping. And our ink, Jonathan Clauset. Very nice. And this one's going to be numbered as well. 2 out of 49 there. So very nice. Ada May prospect ticket. Seaver King on the ping insert. Silas Ardon is going to be 271 out of 299. And Travis Soroka on the base ink there. Very nice. Jorbit Vivas on the prospect ticket red there is going to be 20 out of 199. So nice there. Kyle Teal on the domination. Charlie Condon on the ping. And Jacob Misarowski on the prospect ticket blue there. And for Jacob, he's going to be 28 out of 75. Wyatt Sanford on the prospect ticket refractor. Cam Smith on the prepping for the pros. Kendall George, 77 out of 299. And Jackson Baumeister on the prospect ticket refractor auto. David Shields, and for David, he's going to be 123 out of 149. Very nice. Durangelo on the domination. Condon on the prepping for the pros. Mason Montgomery, prospect ticket, base ink. Hagen Smith, and for Hagen, he's going to be 54 out of 149 there. Durangelo on the domination. Aces of Brody. And very nice. Nick Kurtz on the base. Prospect ticket ink. Very nice. Ryan Sloan on the prospect ticket refractor. Christian Moore domination, and Drew Hackenberg on the base ink. Jackson Merrill there on the prospect ticket refractor. Seaver King on the ping. Cole Carrig is going to be 166 out of 299. LP Langhaven on the prospect ticket ink red is going to be 47 out of 199. Looks like we got a velocity coming. Kevin Sim, very nice. And for Kevin, he's going to be 18 out of 39. So some nice low-numbered action there for Kevin Sim. Aces, Noblemeyer. Kyle Teal, domination. Chase Harlan, prospect ticket, ink. 92 out of 125. Chase Harlan, prospect ticket. Congdon on the ping. And a numbered aces for Cash Mayfield. And that's going to be 14 out of 199. Very nice. And Eric Batoni on the prospect ticket ink. And very low numbered. 3 out of 10 there for Eric. Congratulations to his spot. Hitting some low numbered action with some ink on it. Chase Hampton on the prospect ticket. Cam Smith prepping for the pros. Jacob Wright, 88 out of 99. And Christian Scott on the prospect ticket ink. And for Christian, he's going to be 43 out of 125. Grant Peterson on the refractor. Condon prepping for the pros. Dylan Cruz, very nice, 44 out of 99. And Brian Holiday on the ink there. And for Holiday, it's going to be 1 on the print, or actually 61 out of 125. That glare made that 6 look like a 0. So 61 out of 125. Dylan Cruz prospect ticket. Aces there of Brody. Very nice. Christian Moore on the numbered ping. And for Moore, it's going to be 36 out of 99. And Deshaun Hill on the prospect ticket ink. Blue. And that's going to be 63 out of 149. Hill on the prospect ticket. More domination. Angel Martinez, 84 out of 299. Ivan Melendez base ink there. This one's going the other way. Jake Geloff prospect ticket. And for Jake, he's going to be 60 out of 199. Noble Meyer on the aces. Kyle Teal on the domination. And very nice. Walker Janik Future Legends. Very nice on the ink there. 3 out of 25. Give us a second to look there for you. On the Bryce Matthews. Can't remember off the top of my head. There's so many hits. Thomas White prospect ticket. This is going to be a low one as well. 31 out of 39 there. Charlie Condon on the ping. Tyler Black, 164 out of 299. Jacob Wright there on the base prospect ticket ink. Ty Sapney's on the prospect ticket, and for Ty, this is going to be 39 out of 99 there. No. Nothing as of yet, David, but still got some boxes left here in case 1, and then we got a whole other case, so hopefully he can come out for you. Nick McLean on the prospect ticket ink. 105 out of 125. Very nice. Yeah, no problem. Cade Cooler on the prospect ticket. Chase Burns, domination, and very nice. Braden Montgomery, 23 out of 49 there on the domination. And Max Anderson is going to be our ink there. Refractor ink. Very nice. Nice hit there. Max Muncy, prospect ticket. Aces of Brody. Christian Moore, very nice. 25 out of 49, so some low-numbered action there for Christian Moore. Francisco Villoro on the prospect ticket. Refractor ink, very nice. Jackson Wiggins, prospect ticket. 13 out of 99 there for Jackson. Blake Berkey on the ping. Tommy White prepping for the pros. Bryce McCage, prospect ticket. Refractor. Nice hit. Ethan Salas, very nice. This one's going to have some numbering on it. 63 out of 99 there for Salas. Joangelo on the domination. Kyle Teal on the prospect ticket. 223 out of 299. And it looks like we got some Mojo ink for Fenric Tremble. Very nice. And he's going to be 12 out of 25. So some low numbered ink there for you. Enrique Bradfield Jr. there on the prospect ticket. And for Bradfield Jr., that's going to be 39 out of 199. Slade Caldwell on prepping for the pros. Cash Mayfield on the aces. And Tyshawn Walton on the prospect ticket refractor. Non-numbered there. K. Denton on the refractor. Charlie Condon prepping for the pros. Chase Dolander, 12 out of 199. And we have another redemption. Future Legends signature. Card number 2. Travis Soroka. Very nice. He's had a good break. I believe he has 2 autos before that one. At least one, so very nice break there for him. Ryan Laska on the prospect ticket. And for him, he's going to be 116 out of 199. Chase Burns, Domination. Blake Berkey, Ping. And Brando Maia, very nice on the ink there. And for Brando, it's going to be 90 out of 199. So very nice there. Lockhart on the refractor. Tommy White prepping for the pros. Mike Bove is going to be 261 out of 299. And Cade Cooler on the base ink there. Jacob Misorowski is going to be 73 out of 149. Domination, Paul Skeens prepping for the pros, Braden Montgomery. Kareem Dia on the base ink there. Hernandez on the refractor. Chase Dolander, aces. Ethan Salas, 2 out of 199. Thomas White on the ink there. And for Thomas, it's going to be 16 out of 149 there. JD Gonzalez, prospect ticket. Travis Bazzana, domination. And a numbered aces coming for Cash Mayfield. And for Cash, he's going to be 119 out of 199. Josh Kanoth on the prospect ticket ink. And for Josh, he's going to be 105 out of 125. Cole Messina on the prospect ticket. Wyatt Sanford on the ping. Yanir Fernandez is going to be 61 out of 299. And Yohandri Morales, very nice on that ink there. And for Morales, he's going to be 188 out of 199. Cooper Pratt prospect ticket. And for Cooper, he's going to be 17 out of 149. Dante Nori prepping for the pros. Travis Soroka on the Aces. Very nice. Cam Smith on the prospect ticket ink. It's a big one there for the Smith spot. And he's going to be 13 out of 75. Hope he has a good year. He got his first hit the other day. And his first AB. Caden Grice. And for Caden, he's going to be 110 out of 199. Drew Gilbert, domination. Chris Cortez, 71 out of 199. And Cole Foster on the base ink there. Looks like we got some low-numbered action coming here. Bryce Cunningham. And for Bryce, that's 1 on the print out of 10. So very nice for the Cunningham spot. Malcolm Moore on the ping. Tyson Neighbors on the base ink there. Jacob Gonzalez refractor. Domination of Cade Horton. Looks like the card got a little sticky stuff or burnt. Something right there on that one. Luke Keyshaw, 263 out of 299. And Cade Denton on the prospect ticket ink. And for Cade, he's going to be 18 out of 199, sorry. 18 out of 199. Nice hit. Hernandez on the ticket. Pros, Vance Honeycutt. Oh my. PJ Moreland, 1 of 1. So we've got 2 1-of-1s in this case so far. Very nice. Grant Taylor on the base ink. Mike Bove on the prospect ticket. Jacob on the Aces. Seaver King, 61 out of 99. And Blake Burke on the prospect ticket ink there. And for Blake, he's going to be 75 out of 99. So nice hit on that ink. Tyson Neighbors, and this is going to be some low numbered action for him. 21 out of 3, or out of 39 there. Very nice. Sebastian Walcott on the Prepping for the Pros. Noah Schultz on the Aces. And Brandon Sproat on the Base Ink. Nathan Detmer on the Prospect Ticket Refractor. Ping Walker Janik. Johnny Formallo, 73 out of 99. And Eddie Reidner's on the Refractor Ink there. Non-number. Tommy Troy, very nice. And this is going to be numbered 35 out of 149 there for Tommy. Kumar Rocker on the Aces. Domination, Kumar Rocker. Orlando Martinez on the ink. Purple there. And for Martinez, he's going to be 19 out of 125. Really, Josh? Christian Aporo on the Prospect Ticket. And that's going to be 32 out of 79. Yeah, our first case, we didn't pull a 1-of-1, so they seem hard to pull, but not here in this case. Trey Yesavage is going to be 59 out of 299. Thomas Segesi on the Prospect Ticket Base Ink. Luke Keeshaw on the Prospect Ticket Chrome there. Slade Caldwell on Prepping for the Pros. Very nice. Rintaro Sasaki, 48 out of 49 on the ping. Luke Little Prospect Ticket Mojo, very nice. 6 out of 25 there. Very nice. Yeah, it's kind of like a game of luck in a way. But I'm glad we could find 2 of them. Hopefully we can find some more. If not, in this case, in case number 2. Braden Montgomery, Prospect Ticket. Cash Mayfield, Aces. Chris Cortez, 69 out of 299 there. Parker Smith on the Prospect Ticket Ink. And this one's going to be numbered. For Parker, he's going to be 63 out of 149. So, nice there. Oh, sick, Ty. Who'd you pull? Brock Porter, Prospect Ticket. And for Porter, he's going to be 36 out of 99 there. Tommy Troy on the Domination. Ping, Nick Kurtz. And very nice. Braden Montgomery, Prospect Ticket. And for Braden, He's going to be 67 out of 75. Oh, sick. Yeah, the gold vinyl. I love seeing gold vinyl. It's my favorite. Let's see if we can find you a Jet Williams. If not, maybe Caesar can when he rips case number 2 for you. But I'd love to find him for you. Johnny Formello on the prospect ticket die cut. And for Johnny, he's going to be 83 out of 84. So one off the bookend there. Very nice. Emilian Pietrate is going to be 279 out of 299. Blake Walters on the base ink there. Yankel Fernandez on the prospect ticket. And for Fernandez, he's going to be 14 out of 79. Chris Cortez on the aces. Chase Dolander on the domination. And Zach Dulach on the prospect ticket ink. And for Zach, he's going to be 70 out of 125 there. Ryan Lasko, prospect ticket refractor. Connor Griffin, ping. Caden Scarborough, 83 out of 199. And Alonzo Treadwell on the ink. And for Alonzo, he's going to be 38 out of 49. So nice there. Fernandez, prospect ticket chrome. Bryce Rayner prepping for the pros. And Braylon Payne on the ping. And for Braylon, he's going to be 177 out of 199. And Desan Hill on the prospect ticket ink. Very nice. 61 out of 199. Very nice there. We have 5 boxes left here, Mark, in case number 1. Or 6, sorry. After this, we will have 6 left. Brandon Sproat, prospect ticket. Thomas White on the aces. Cooper Pratt, 60 out of 299. And Caleb Bonemer on the ink there. Very nice. 28 out of 99 there. So after this one here that I'm opening, there's 5 more left in case number 1. Jet Williams, prospect ticket refractor. Travis Bazzana on the ping. Jace Bowen, 156 out of 299. And very nice. Thomas White on the prospect ticket refractor. Ivan Luciano on the prospect ticket. Prepping for the pros, Travis Bazzana. Very nice. Cam Smith on the Prepping for the Pros, 192 out of 199. Jacob Melton on the prospect ticket. And for Jacob, he's going to be 99 out of 199. Michael Massey, prospect ticket chrome. Aces of Noble Meyer. Desan Hill, 59 out of 99. Yoendry Morales on the prospect ticket base ink. Bennett Lee. And for Mr. Lee, he's going to be 145 out of 149. Thomas White on the Aces. Carson Benj on the ping. Cooper Pratt on the prospect ticket base ink. Jaron DeBurry on the prospect ticket refractor. Cade Horton, Aces. Ivan Melendez, 5 out of 49. Cole Messina on the prospect ticket base ink. Thomas White on the prospect ticket. And for Thomas, he's going to be 50 out of 79 there. Nice hit. Brody Brachette on the domination. Aiden May, 22 out of 24. And Nathan Detmer on the prospect ticket base. Bryce Rayner prospect ticket. And for Rayner, he's going to be 45 out of 199. Tommy White prepping for the pros. Chase Burns, very nice, 15 out of 49 on the prospect ticket. And Hector Rodriguez on the ink. And for Hector, he's going to be 78 out of 99. Colt Emerson. And for Emerson, he's going to be 143 out of 149. Paul Skeens, domination. Rhett Lauder, very nice. 63 out of 81 there. Very nice hit. And Nathan Detmer on the prospect ticket, refractor. Bryce McCage, prospect ticket, refractor. Braden Montgomery prepping for the pros. Angel Martinez, 177 out of 299. And we do have another redemption. So we'll go ahead and put that behind those right there. Franchise Future Signatures. Card number 15. Brandon Sproat. Very nice. Nice hit there. Bryce Matthews prospect ticket. Chrome there. Chase Dolander. Tommy White, very nice. 90 out of 99 there on the domination. And we do have an autograph coming up of Sean Sullivan. Base ink there. Tanner Hall prospect ticket chrome. Travis Bazzana. Tommy Troy 31 out of 99. And Kemp Alderman on the prospect ticket base ink. Durangelo, very nice. Ooh, we have our Kaboom. Alright, let's put that to the back. We'll come back to Durangelo and see what he's numbered to. Christian Moore prepping for the pros. Bryce Matthews on our prospect ticket ink there. And for Bryce, he's going to be 22 out of 199. Kyle Teal on the prospect ticket and Griffin Herning. Alrighty, we'll just rip the Band-Aid off. Our Kaboom is... Bang! Christian Moore. What a hit there for the Moore spot. That's a sick looking one. Congratulations to the Christian Moore spot. That's sick. First Kaboom I've held in my hand, so pretty cool. And for Durangelo, he's going to be 69 out of 199 there. Rhett Lauder prospect ticket chrome. Aiden Miller prepping for the pros is going to be 132 out of 199. And Mitch Jebb is going to be 36 out of 149 there with some ink on it. Congratulations to the Jebb spot. Grant Taylor, prospect ticket chrome. Aiden Miller prepping for the pros. Kendall George, 28 out of 99. And very nice. Francisco Viloro on the ink. And Viloro's going to be 112 out of 199. LP Langhaven is going to be 98 out of 199. Braden Taylor, domination. Very nice. Brock Porter, prospect ticket base ink. Johnny Formello, and Johnny's going to be 34 out of 199. Tommy White Ping. Joey Oki is going to be 99 out of 199. And Jake Geloff on the ink. And he's going to be numbered 24 out of 99 there. Cole Messina on the prospect ticket, and he's going to be 5 out of 99 there. Kellen Lindsay prepping for the pros. Durangelo on the aces. Michael Massey on the prospect ticket base ink. Eric Batoni on the prospect ticket refractor. Blake Berkey, domination. Jake Bloss, 179 out of 299. And Trey Savage is going to be 58 out of 75 with some ink on it. Grant Sfeardson, 5 out of 99. Shepherdson, I don't know why that's hard for me to say. Rhett Lauder aces. Vance Honeycutt, 43 out of 199. Jackson Bummeister on the base ink there. Kalen Culpepper. And for Culpepper, he's going to be 196 out of 199. So 3 off bookend there. But nice hit there. Dylan Cruz, domination. Ethan Anderson, ping. LP Langhaven on the prospect ticket. And he's going to be 20 out of 99. Kyle Teal, prospect ticket refractor. Seaver King prepping for the pros. Colt Emerson, 115 out of 299. And we have another redemption. Put that to the back there. We'll use Mr. Ari's Future Legends signature. Card number 33. Blake Walters. So, very nice. I believe that's his first hit of the break, from what I remember. There are a lot of hits, but I'm pretty sure that is his first one. Yandel Ricardo, prospect ticket. Aces of Trey Savage. And numbered aces, Chase Burns. And he's going to be 98 out of 199 there. And very nice. Mikey Romero is going to be our ink. And he's going to be 52 out of 99 there. Very nice. Cam Smith, prospect ticket chrome. Charlie Condon, domination. Bennett Lee, 51 out of 199. And Emilian Pietrate on the prospect ticket refractor. Non-numbered there. Very nice. Sasaki prospect ticket. And this is going to be some low-numbered action for him. 6 out of 39. It's a very nice hit. Jared Thomas on the ping. Sebastian Walcott prepping for the pros. And Bryce McCage on the prospect ticket base ink there. Alrighty. And we've made it to our last 2 boxes. In case number 1. Bryce Eldridge, refractor. Bryce Cunningham, 152 out of 299. Aiden May on the prospect ticket, ink. And for Mr. May, he's going to be 174 out of 199. Chase Harlan, prospect ticket, chrome. Travis Bazzana, ping. Durangelo, very nice, and this is low numbered. 22 out of 2, or out of 25 there. Very nice. Grant Taylor is going to be 55 out of 149 there on the ink there. Very nice. Cole Messina, prospect ticket, chrome. Prepping for the pros, Travis Bazzana. Yankel Fernandez, 86 out of 199. Grant Taylor, ink, base ink there. Very nice. Chase DeLauder. And for DeLauder, he's going to be 2 out of 79, so very nice. Ping of Connor Griffin. Bryce Rayner prepping for the pros. And very nice. Jackson Merrill, ink. Congrats to the Merrill spot. Getting you some ink there. Not numbered on the Merrill, but a refractor. Kalen Bonemer on the prospect ticket, and he's going to be 33 out of 199 there. Mikey Romero is going to be 92 out of 199. And Cade Cooler on the prospect ticket base. Last pack here of this box. And then we got one more left. Zach Earhart is going to be 123 out of 149. Carson Benj on the ping. Cade Horton on the aces. And Zach Earhart on the prospect ticket base ink. So very nice. Got some numbered action and then auto there to end off that box. Alrighty, last box here. Owen Cassidy on the prospect ticket. And he's going to be 133 out of 199. Chase Dolander, domination. Joey Oki is going to be 9 out of 299. Thomas Sagasi on the prospect ticket base there. Tyler Black, prospect ticket, chrome. Connor Griffin, ping. Ben Hess, aces, and that's very low numbered. 6 out of 10. Very nice hit there. Jonah Tong on the prospect ticket, base ink. Brandon Sproat on the prospect ticket, Chrome. Prepping for the pros, Bryce Rayner. Jacob Melton, 284 out of 299. And very nice, Noble Meyer on the ink. And this is going to be some low numbered action as well. 17 out of 49 there. It's a very nice hit. Christian Kanapkis on the prospect ticket. And he's going to be 16 out of 199. Tommy Troy on the domination. And Griff O'Farrell, very nice on the franchise future ink. And that's going to be 5 out of 99 there. Very nice. It's our first one that we pulled of those. Outside of our redemptions, I believe we got a couple redemptions like that. Nate Dom on the refractor. Kurtz on the ping. Braden Taylor, 89 out of 199. Blake Walters on the prospect ticket ink. And for him, he's going to be 111 out of 199. And last pack of case number 1. Angel Martinez is going to be 92 out of 99 there. Prepping for the pros, Connor Griffin. Chris Cortez, aces. Paul Wilson on the ink. And for Wilson, he's going to be 13 out of 199. Alright, give us a few moments while we get case number 2, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Alrighty, welcome back. Here we go. Case number 2. What does case 2 have for us? Case 1 was fire. A lot of hits. 2 101s. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with box number 1. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We'll start off with the red here. It's of Dial from the Twins. Number to 199 there. Nice. First autograph is a nice one. Braden Montgomery. It's a mojo. Number to 25. 22 out of 25 there for the Braden Montgomery spot. Very nice start off for case number 2. And we have Colton Ledbetter. 55 out of 149. And we have Blake Dunn. 82 out of 299. And our autograph, Caden Scarborough. Color match there. 76 out of 149 there for the Rangers. Or Caden Scarborough of the Rangers. Matt Horvath. That's going to be number 1099, 93 on the print there. A die cut for Nate Dom, number 22 out of 25. And back-to-back Nate Doms, how about that? This is going to be a base autograph there. So a die cut to 25 and a base auto. There you go, Nate Dom. A chrome of Jonathan. 165 out of 199, Sean Keys. And a autograph here for Brian Holiday. 18 out of 49. A chrome of Waldy. Numbered ping of Slade Caldwell. 36 out of 99. Base auto of Ivan Melendez. Chrome of Andrew Walters. 154 out of 299, Griffin Herring. And we have Chase Hampton, number to 199, 121 on the print. does it for box 1. Moving on to number 2. Box 2, what do you have for us? We'll start off with a refractor holo here of Nick McLean. 134 out of 299, Chase Alzup. And an autograph here, Thomas White. 92 out of 125. Ryan Lasco on the chrome. 46 out of 99, Cam Caminiti. And Parker Smith with some ink. 130 out of 149. A pink velocity of Walker Yannick. 54 out of 79. And we got some ink for Jacob here on the red. 22 out of 199. We have a holo, Ivan Luciano. Number to 49, Jackson Baumeister. 19 on the print. Jay Geloff with some ink there on the base ink. Blake Dunn, color match, numbered 195 out of 199. Yandel Ricardo, base ink. Rhett Lauder on the chrome. And we have a numbered domination. 177 out of 199. Dylan Cruz. And lastly, our last autograph here, we have Jacob Melton. Pack 1, we're going to start off with the silver of Roberto Hernandez. And Josh Noth, 90 out of 199. And then Trey Savage on the base autograph there. We have a chrome of Joey Oakey. And a ping for Christian Moore. Numbered 14 out of 99. Paid in total, 170 out of 199 on the red autograph. Sammy Stafura Chrome. Dylan Cruz, 35 out of 299. And look at you go, Francisco Velorio. I believe that's a third autograph already. Little color match. 90 out of 125. Oh, nice. Tyson Neighbors. 36 out of 39. And then we have some base ink here for Brock Porter. Jake Bloss on the color match here. 58 out of 149. Angel Martinez, 289 out of 299. This is already the third hit for Angel Martinez, numbered to 299. And then we have Caden Scarborough on the base ink. There we go. Paul Skeens. 145 out of 199. Skeens getting some action there. And a refractor autograph, not numbered, for Nate Dom. Kyle Teal. 38 out of 39. A lot of low numbered action here. Adrian Santana. 246 out of 299. And Eddie Reinders on the red autograph. 146 out of 199. Chase the Lauder on the blue, 91 out of 149. Silas Ardoin, base auto. Drew Thorpe on the refractor. 18 out of 99, Chris Cortez, and we have a redemption. Panini Prospect Edition, Future Legends, Signature Red. Card number 30, Max Anderson. Max Anderson there of the Tigers. Very nice. Moving on to the next. There's Yainer Fernandez on the chrome. Chase Burns on the domination. 103 out of 199. And are we going to double up? We are doubling up. Max Anderson. 68 out of 99. Chase Dollander on the chrome. 6 out of 299. Cole Foster. And Francisco Velorio. Francisco Valorio's been killing the break. Pink velocity of Thomas White there. 7 out of 79. Nice. Bryce Massage. Future Legends. I believe that's the second one already. 42 out of 49 on the Future Legends autograph for Bryce. On card as well. Yanquiel Fernandez. 28 out of 99. Chase McDermott. 88 out of 149. Rintaro Sasaki on the chrome. Thomas White. 68 out of 199. Numbered aces there. And there's Drew Thorpe on the base autograph. Michael Massey. 240 out of 299. Ivan Melendez. And then we have Christian Scott with some ink. Numbered 31 out of 49. Pink Velocity. Alex Clemmy. 38 out of 79. And a silver autograph, Travis Bazzana. There you go, Bazzana spot. Blake Larson, 158 out of 199. Nice. Grant Shepardson. Mojo autograph. 20 out of 25. Jackson Wiggins on the chrome or silver die cut. 32 out of 40. $124 out of $199. Clark Candiotti. And we have Joe Vitrano on the Mojo autograph. 10 out of 25. Griff O'Farrell. 58 out of 149. Leo DeVries. 165 out of 199. Herrick Hernandez with some ink. 91 out of 199. Nice. Cam Smith. 8 out of 99. Tyson Neighbors. Base autograph. Jet Williams. Silver. 277 out of 299. Aiden May. And we have a redemption. Franchise Future Signatures Red. Card number 5. It is Carson Roccaforte. Eric Hernandez Chrome. 1 on the print out of 49. We have Braden Taylor on the Domination. Purple Domination there. Peyton Toll. Base ink. Chrome Hector Rodriguez. Nolan Shanuel. 107 out of 199. And we have a base autograph here for Emilian Petre. Drew Hackenberg. 45 out of 199. Franchise Futures autograph, Brody Brecht. 97 out of 99. Vance Honeycutt, 21 out of 199. 194 out of 199. Yandel Ricardo. Drew Hackenberg base auto. Chase Burns, 15 out of 149. Luke Coleman, 19.99. Durangelo on the silver. 240 out of 299. Chase Harlan. We're going to get a franchise signature. Signatures. Card number 17. Jared Thomas. Another Jared Thomas. Jared Thomas of the Rockies. Chrome, Kendall George. 160 out of 199. Prepping for the pros, Nick Kurtz. And we have Mikey Romero. Base auto. We have Hill on the chrome. 21 out of 99. Purple Vance Honeycutt. Silverado, Emilian Petre. Gino Groover, 80 out of 199. A little color match. And there's Bryce once again, but this time on the chrome base autograph. Alex Clemmy, silver. 65 out of 99, purple, Max Anderson. And we have Caden Grice. 2 out of 149. Culpepper Chrome. Charlie Condon. Ping. 36 out of 99. And we have a base auto there of Ivan Melendez. Gino Groover. Zach DeLoach. 166 out of 299. And a holo auto, Charlie Soto. We have PJ Morlando. 50 out of 199. And Leo DeVries with some ink. There you go, Leo. Spot, you're not going home empty-handed. It isn't numbered, but it's still an autograph. Very nice. Jacob Wilson, 74 out of 149. 206 out of 299. Mike Bove. And we have Fenwick Trimble. Red autograph. 13 out of 199. We have Yoandy Morales. 111 out of 199. Nate Dom. Nate Dom's having a sneaky great break. 87 out of 99. Nice. You're getting some numbered action for Durangelo here. 54 out of 99. That's a great hit. Zach Erhard, 114 out of 299. And a color match here for Jesus Baez. 50 out of 75. Chase Hampton, 149 out of 199. There's Ryan Lasco, chrome base autograph. We got a redemption. Bennett Lee silver. 90 out of 199, Luke Holman. Franchise Future Signatures Mojo. That is numbered to 25. Card number 15, Brandon Sproat of the Mets. There you go, Brandon Spot. Let's go, Brandon. That is numbered to 25. Brandon Sproat to 25. Mojo Auto. Bang. Jesus Baez. Chrome card. 48 out of 199. We got Cam Caminiti. Numbered aces. Oh, sweet. 43 out of 49. Max Muncy. That's a cool one. Max Muncy with some ink. Cole Messina, chrome card. And 88 out of 299, Caleb Bonnemer. And Camp Alderman, I believe this is third base autograph. Chase Dolander, color match, 9 out of 99, 999. And Bryce Matthews. There you go, David. Bryce Matthews showing up once again. 45 out of 149. We got Nick McLean, 3 out of 199. And Brandon Sproat, 2 out of 199. 2 reds in that pack. Caden Scarborough, silver. 227 out of 299, Ryan Clifford. And we have a blue wave, Cole Foster. 54 out of 75. Nice hit, George Lombard Jr. 95 out of 99. He's going to be a stud. Orlando Martinez. 109 out of 199. Arjun Nimala, silver. 16 out of 199, Andrew Walters. And we have Tyler Black with some ink. 66 out of 149. Griffin Burkholder. And we have Caleb Lomavita, 33 out of 99 on the ping. And a base auto there for Jake Bloss. Bryce Cunningham. Dylan Cruz, numbered 13 out of 49. And a base autograph for Andrew Walters. Alright, that marks the halfway point here for this case. Moving on to box number 11. Andy Morales. A hollow silver for Braden Taylor. 17 out of 25. And some more Max Anderson. But this is going to be a base auto. Chase Hampton. Bryce Cunningham, 170 out of 299. And we have Drew Gilbert on the future franchise autos. Franchise futures autograph on card. That's going to be numbered tonight, or 199. That is going to be numbered 69 out of 199 for Drew Gilbert. Braylon Dowdy, 11 out of 199. And then we have Chris Cortez, ink base autograph. Chris Cortez from the Halos. Jake Bloss, 43 out of 99. $136 out of 199. Travis Sikora. And a silver autograph for Roberto Hernandez. Pink Velocity for Yoandy Morales, 14 out of 79. And then we have Nick McLean. Nick McLean on the base autograph there. Cody, I do believe we got a hit for him, but I don't remember at the top of my head. There's a lot of hits, especially in this 2 case break. So I don't remember what it was exactly, but we're almost done with our break. We have about, let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more boxes left, and then we'll have a recap showcasing all of our hits for this 2 case break. And then number 24 out of 49, we have Carson Benj. And another redemption. We have a Future Legends Signatures red. Card number 12. It is Miles Naylor. Nice. Miles Naylor going home with some ink. Aiden May, Mojo, 20 out of 25. And we have a Daika here, 3 out of 12. Brando Maea. And there's Chase Harlan with some ink. 60 out of 99. J.D. Gonzalez. 94 out of 99. We have a blue prepping for the pros, Bryce Eldridge. And a franchise futures autograph, Eric Batanti. 44 out of 99. Just 4 away from that number match. Got Brandon Sproat. Bryce Cunningham, 2 out of 299. And Colton Ledbetter, silver auto. Travis Bazana, there you go. 22 out of 149. There's Nick Kurtz taking some more ink. Base auto there for Nick Kurtz. Zachary Hartsilver. And Cole Messina, a little color match action. 51 out of 125. Caleb Bonnemer, silver. And Cole Carrig, 31 out of 99. Color match on the purple foil. And we have Tanner Hall, red autograph. 61 out of 199. Chase Harlan, 69 out of 99. JD Dix, base autograph. And who's our kaboom gonna be? When's it gonna come out? Silver, Noblemeyer. 169 out of 299, Christian Moore. And we have Cade Kuehler, franchise futures autograph on card. 146 out of 199 there. Cade Kuehler. Pink Velocity, 51 out of 79. And we have a die cut first on the print out of 14. Brody Brock. There is Ryan Campos. That is going to be 23 out of 199. Color match autograph. Brody Brock silver. Malcolm Moore, 112 out of 199. And there's Yanquiel Fernandez, silver autograph. White Sanford, chrome. A purple Malcolm Moore, 3 out of 49 on the pink insert. And we have a color match autograph, 91 out of 149. Jake Bloss. Caleb Bonnemer on the chrome. 10 out of 49, Rodney Green Jr. on the teal. And And there's Travis Sikora base autograph. Cam Smith, 97 out of 99. Base autograph there of J.D. Dix. O.P. Langevin, silver. Jacob Wilson, 149 out of 199. And our autograph here, Jaron DeBerry Mojo. 16 out of 25 for Jaron. Yanquiel Fernandez, 134 out of 199. Ryan Lasco. We have Mason Montgomery, 55 out of 149. Rhett Lauder, 250 out of 299. And there's Thomas Sagis, 62 out of 125. Ty on the south. 45 out of 99. We have Team Cants on the aces. That's a blue aces there. And then Jonah Tong. 48 out of 400. 48 out of 49. Jonah Tong autograph. Chase Burns Chrome. 123 out of 299. Culpepper. And we have Waldy on the base autograph. 6 boxes left. Bennett Lee, 22 out of 199 or 149. Ryan Campos, base autograph. Jaron DeBerry. 187 out of 199. Culpepper, nice. Color match. Let's go. Nice hit. 73 out of 125. Culpepper with some ink. Yeah, David, we did get a Bryce Matthew auto earlier. I'm not sure if you were here. I forget what it was number 2, but we did pull one. We got 5 boxes left, and we'll have a recap because I don't remember all the autos on the top of my head. What do we got here? We have Matt Horvath. 18 out of 39. There's Braylon Dowdy. 73 out of 199. And a base autograph of Cole Foster. Drew Thorpe silver. Finch 40 out of 49. And Brady Smith, nice. Brady Smith. That's a red. 81 out of 99. Jacob Chrome. And a hollow silver domination Chase Dolander. 22 out of 25. Grant Taylor, base autograph. Mikey Romero Chrome. Joandre Vargas, 264 out of 299. And we have Blake Dunn on the color match autograph. 72 out of 199. There's Joey Oki. 140 out of 149. Blue Wave autograph, Matt Shaw. 9 out of 75. Little color match there too. Cubby Blue. Andy Morales, silver. 159 out of 299, Noblemeyer. And a red autograph, Eddie Reinders. 117 out of 199. Jacob Melton. 160 out of 199. Nate Dom. 28 out of 99. Oh, nice. George Lombard Jr. Mojo to 25. That's a nice one. 12 out of 25. Very low number there for George Lombard Jr. 131 out of 299. Nate Dom. And a silver of Tommy Troy. Brock Porter. Silver Hollow 16 out of 25. Jake Bloss. And Jairo Iriarte base autograph. Kellen Lindsey. 70 out of 199. Cade Denton. And Yoandy Morales. 66 out of 199. Red autograph. Rodney Green Jr. 134 out of 149. Braylon Dowdy. Jacob Melton silver. 35 out of 49. Teal. Sean Sullivan. Base autograph there of Eddie Reinders. Earnhardt there. 66 out of 199. Ty Southasine. Color match. 17 out of 149. With some ink there. Bryce Cunningham. 36 out of 39. Max Muncy. 292 out of 299. And there's Sagis. Base autograph. Jake Bloss Chrome. Hagen Smith, prepping for the pros, red, 9 out of 199. And then there's a Jonah Tong base autograph. Hassan Kiershad Chrome. Clark Candioti, 8 out of 99. And there's Ryan Clifford with some ink. 69 out of 99. Kevin Sim. 7 out of 39. Oh, nice. Paul Skeens with some ink. Boom. Congratulations to the Paul Skeens spot. Base autograph there. Boom. Paul Skeens with some ink. Nice. Grant Shepardson color match. 23 out of 149. Dalton Rushing, 260 out of 299. And then we got Blake Walters, base autograph. Pink Velocity here. Ryan Campos. 73 out of 79. Nice. Nick McLean Mojo Auto. And that's going to be numbered to 25. 14 on the print. On the print out of 25. Michael Massey silver. Charlie Condon, 159 out of 199. Brian Holiday base autograph. Chrome Tyson Lewis. Prepping for the pros, Aiden Miller, 33 out of 199. And there's J.D. Gonzalez on the Chrome autograph base. Chrome, Cam Smith. Got Jacob Melton, 9 out of 49 on the teal. And there's Andrew Walters on the red autograph, 81 out of 199. Two boxes are left. Colton Ledbetter. 27 out of 199. There's Griff O'Farrell, base auto. Ryan Clifford silver. 176 out of 299, Chris Cortez. And there's Alan Facundo on the base auto. Gabriel Hughes. 33 out of 39. Michael Massey, base autograph. Sagis, silver. Alderman, 39 out of 99. And there's Alex Clemmy, base autograph. Melendez, chrome. Prepping for the pros, 5 out of 99, Charlie Condone. There's Jorbit Vivas on the base autograph. Chrome Grant Shepardson. Charlie Condone, 118 out of 299. And Luke Keyshaw on the base autograph. Alright, here we go. Our last 6 packs. Sean Keyes, color match, 118 out of 149. With the Toronto Blue Jays. Base autograph there for Cooper Pratt. Silver Jake Bloss. 46 out of 199, Brandon Sproat. And we have a blue autograph here, 73 out of 149, Cole Messina. Red to 199, Alex Clemmy, 179 on the print. Celias Ardoin, base auto. Miles Naylor, silver. Tyshawn Walton, 225 out of 299. And we have Alex Clemmy on the silver auto. Ryan Clifford chrome. Cade Horton, 110 out of 199 on the red foil domination. And there's Jorbit Vivas, 47 out of 125. And our last pack. Jackson Merrill chrome. Luke Keyshaw, 109 out of 199 blue foil. And And the back-to-back Luke Keyshaws. This is going to be a Mojo Auto. 14 out of 25. Sweet pull there to end off our break. Alrighty. We're going to get the recap ready for you guys since it's going to take us a little moment. So give us a quick moment and we'll have that recap ready for y'all. Alrighty, we are back. It is now time for the recap. We're going to be starting off with our numbered autographs. Look at that gold vinyl. Adrian Santana Future Legends autograph. 1 of 1. Numbered to 10. Owen Hall, Ricardo, and Bitonti. Autographs numbered to 25. Luke Keyshaw, McLean, DeBerry, Montgomery, Little, Arias, Trimble, Vetrano, Grant Shepardson, Future Legends Walker Yannick, Brandon Sproat, and Jared Thomas. Autographs numbered to 49. Jonah Tong. We have Muncie, Scott, Holiday, Meyer, Clifford, Bazana, Classe, Scarborough, Treadwell. Then Future Legends, Blue, Bryce Massage twice. Autographs number to 75. Matt Shaw, Foster, Baez, Montgomery, Smith, McDermott, Lewis, Jacob, and Savage. Autographs numbered to 99. Ryan Clifford, Harlan, Dom, Holman, Anderson, Ledbetter, Black, Romero, Geloff, Walton, Bonnemer, Rodriguez, Jacob, LP, Burke, and then Franchise Futures Signatures Red, Carson Roccaforte, Griff O'Farrell, Eric Batanti, Brady Smith, and then we have Franchise Cultures, or Franchise Futures, Brody Brock, Anderson, Naylor, and Keyshaw, Luke Keyshaw. Autographs number to 125. Vivas, Culpepper, Sagis, Messina, Villorio, White, McLean, Martinez, Holiday, Deloach, Harlan, Noth, and Scott. Autographs to 149. Messina, Ty, Bloss, Black, Matthews, Grice, McDermott, Smith, Caden, Hill, White, Taylor, Smith, and Jeb. Autographs numbered to 199. Reinders, Hernandez, Toll, Dunn. To 99, Matt, Dom, Jacob. We have another Matthews, Yoandy Morales, Hall, Trimble, Walters, Hill, Brando Maia, and Paul Wilson. Continue on to 199. Martinez, Reinders, Villorio, May, Campos, Ty, Sproat, Melton, Thorpe, Hampton, LP, Morales, Walters, Denton. Then we have a Franchise Futures. Cade Kuehler, Gilbert, Thomas, Sproat, Sikora, and Blake Walters. Up next, we have our silver autos, non-numbered. Clemmy, Troy, Fernandez, Ledbetter, Hernandez, Soto, Petre, Bazana, Dom, Merrill, Reinders, Anderson, Geloff, Martinez, Petre, Massage, Walton, White, Villorio, Dix, DeBerry, Ballmeister, and Detmer. Up next, base autographs. Silas, Pratt, Keyshaw, Vivas, Clemmy, Massey, Facundo, O'Farrell, Gonzalez, Holiday, Walters, Skeens, Tong, Sagis, Reinders, Dowdy, Iriarte, Taylor, and Foster. Campos, Waldy, Lasco, Dix, Sikora, Dix, Kurtz, McLean, Cortez, Anderson, Walters, Bloss, Alderman, Lasco, DeVries, Melendez, Massage, Romero, Hackenberg, Petre, Toll, Neighbors, Thorpe, Villorio, Silas. Scarborough, Porter, Yasavage, Melton, Ricardo, Geloff, Dom, Melendez, Messina, Mike Bove, Alderman twice, Martin, Pratt, Horvath, Cortez, Earhart, Kierstad, Clemmy, Porter, Neighbors. We have Montgomery, Massage, Tong, Kurtz, Taylor, twice, Bloss. We have Wright, Sullivan, Sproat, Massey, Foster, Hackenberg, Baumeister twice, Morales, Detmer, Wiggins, Melendez, Walters, Dioff. We got Kuehler 3 times, Sikora, Vetrano, Silas, Vivas, Sagis. And now our numbered action. We got low as 1. We got a 101 PJ Morlando. To 10, Ben Hess, Cunningham. To 25, Braden Taylor, Bloss, Reinders twice, Dolander, Jarangela, Lombard Jr., Benj, May, and Joandre Vargas. Number to 39, Hughes, Sim, Cunningham, Horvath, Teal, Neighbors, White, Sasaki, and Sim. To 49, we have Melton, Sullivan, Finch, Green Jr., Benj, Dylan Cruz, Baumeister, Moore, Burns, Facundo, Melendez. We have Malcolm Moore, Sasaki, Taylor, and Montgomery. Up next, number to 79, our pink velocities. We got Campos, Kuehler, Morales, Clemmy, White, Yannick DeLauder, Anderson, Fernandez, White, Griffin, Opor. Up next, number to 99, Condone, Eldridge, White, Caldwell, Condone, Moore, Lamavita, Hens, Holton. We got Alderman, Dylan Cruz, Caminiti, Candiotti, Carrig, Cortez, Anderson, Troy, Hale, George, Honeycutt, King, Wright, Farmello, and Denton. Number to 99, we have Cam Smith, Harlan, Bloss, Lombard Jr., Dollander, Jarangelo, Smith, Fernandez, Horvath, Martinez, Messina, Ledbetter, Salas, Porter, Shepardson, Hughes, Ty, Bottomer, Smith, Noth, and Wiggins. Number to 149, Keys, Shepardson, Green Jr., Oakey, Lee, Montgomery, Bazana, Wilson, Burns, O'Farrell, DeLauder, Bloss, Ledbetter, Merrill, Emerson, Troy, Yannick, Lee, Pratt, Earhart, Shields, Bryce, Jacob, Smith, and Shaw. Numbered to 199. Clemmy, Ledbetter, Hard, Melton, DeBerry, Fernandez, Dowdy, McLean, Hampton, Morales, Morlando, Groover, Honeycutt, Hackenberg, Larson, Skeens. We have Blake Dunn, Culpepper, Lasco, Knapschick, Geloff, Holiday, Cassie, Rayner, Kent, Bonnemer, Grice, Dial, Hampton, LP, Bradfield Jr., Durangelo, Vitanti, Farmello, and Vivas. Continuing on, number to 199, but these are going to be our inserts. Cade Horton, Condone, Burns, Dylan Cruz are going to be on the Dominations. Prepping for the pros, we have Aiden Miller, Smith, Kurtz, Miller, Smith. These are going to be the Pings. Braylon Payne, Yannick, Aces, Burns, White, Caminiti, Leiter, Mayfield, and Mayfield. And then 199 continuing on, but these are going to be the paper hits. Keyshaw, Sproat, Condone, Denton, Dowdy, Wilson, Moore, Sikora, Walters, Holman, Ricardo, Chanuel, DeVries, Candiati, Noth, Keys, Kendall, George, Lee, Romero, Cortez, Miller, Salas, Taylor, Fernandez, Honeycutt, Condone, Okie, Griffin, Dollander, Jacob, and Scarborough. All right, now number to 299. Walton, Condone, Cortez, Rushing, Muncie, Dom, Vargas, Meyer, Culpepper, Lauder, Cunningham, Clifford. Bonnemer, Erhard, Bove, Deloach, Harlan, May, Melendez, Fosters. We have Santana, Martinez, Dylan Cruz, Alsa, Dunn, Herring, Martinez, Bowen, Bove, Emerson, Ledbetter, George, Martin, Black, Teal, Fernandez, Pratt, Cortez, Carrig, Maea, Clemmy, Petre, Rushing, Keyshaw, Bloss, Bonnemer, Shepardson, Okie, Baez, Melton, Wiggins, Yasavage, Sikora, Silas, Scarborough, Cunningham, and Christian Moore. Up next, we have our die cuts. We're going to start off with our paper die cuts. Number to 12, Brando Maea. To 14, Brody Brock. To 24, Aiden May. To 25, Nate Dom. And to 81, Rhett Lauder. Then die cuts are silvers. To 40, Wiggins. To 84, Johnny Farmello. And to 90, Jorbit Vivas. And last but not least, we only got one kaboom. But it was a Christian Moore. Boom. Congrats to everyone who hit. That does it for our hit or our break. Appreciate you guys very much. Congrats to everyone who hit. And I do apologize if we weren't able to get you any hits. Hopefully, if you are in any future breaks of ours, we are able to get you some hits. some bangers. And then once again, we are out. Our next break's going to be at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Joe is going to be ripping 5 cases of Star Wars Chrome Black. Alrighty, see you guys then.